Welcome to the Knights of the Porg Republic. Today we've got two stream games for you. The first one today is a Republic versus Republic, and there is going to be a lot of ships on the board. So I guess we'll go through the players. So Harrison is on the left-hand side, and he currently has a Squad 7 veteran with dedicated and hull upgrade. Another one of the exact same, Luminara with R4 astromech and calibrated laser targeting, and a blue squadron, or two blue squadron protectors with dedicated as well. And on the other side, we have Tim, who has Jag with synchronized console, and what's that, 1, 2, 3, 4 blue squadron protectors with dedicated and synchronized console, and a Jedi Knight with CLT. So quite a few ships, and should be fairly interesting.
You could say their squads are dedicated.
Oh, I guess you can, yeah.
Now there's going to be... It's interesting here. We've got two... what do you call that? Republic swarms, but they're not sinker swarms, which has been sort of that norm.
Yeah. So I mean, I don't even know what Jag does, to be honest. Let's see. So Jag, after a friendly ship at range 1 to 2 in your side arcs defends, you may acquire a lock on the attacker. So should be fairly interesting. So I think Tim's going to be planning on just switching up that target lock and
Yeah. Well, that's actually interesting. You can have somebody shoot that's next to Jag, get Jag a lock, he attacks, and if he doesn't spend the lock, he can then pass that to somebody else in the same turn. So, but yeah, it's a little bit, and then you could pass it and then actually get it one back.
Yeah,
well, it's in the same turn.
It's going to be interesting.
Yeah. So here, looking at sort of where those sort of rocks are, we got some gas clouds and some debris. Tim set up first. He's put his in a little block formation of having the torrents flanking Jag. Having sort of using that dedicated as well, I think.
So there was the handshake and the timer starting. Yeah, it'll be interesting seeing if Tim can control the speed of the turrets along with Jag as well.
Yeah.
And also probably the strange angles that bank maneuvers will give from the medium base. So it also looks like Tim has the initiative, I believe.
Yes. I was going to fly scum, but I will change it up then.
Good.
What was I going to say? Oh, I was going to do a bit of a shout out to Harrison with his Brimhorn Instagram page. He does some really cool alt arts, and I don't know what you call that. Photoshop photography with X-Wing models.
Oh yeah, that's pretty cool.
So, yeah, he does like cool scene imagery with X-Wing models.
Yeah, I always like that kind of stuff. It's really cool what the community can get to, or get up to with just some photography and creative minds.
Oh, yep. So Tim's coming in. His Jedi is going to try to do some flanking here. Alright, so
I think it's going to be...
Tim has kind of committed to coming into that, how do you call that, lane, that angled lane here.
Yeah. I think before both players even started, it's almost like they're committed to that lane.
Yeah.
Unless Harrison was to turn down here. So it might be a Jedi on Jedi and arcs and torrents on each other.
Yep. So if we've got 11 minutes after a friendly ship. Oh, yep. So it can be you. If it is not on the attacker's bullseye, you may spend a force. If you do change a crit to a hit or a hit to a focus. Oh, yeah. That will be really handy. So if it is a Jedi on Jedi fight, Harrison has the upper hand on that. So here, I think Tim is going to have to be careful with all these banks about starting to turn everybody in now.
Yeah.
And even though he's got one more ship, he does have the issue that if he leaves a torrent behind, then he doesn't have it, if that makes sense. So he needs to be able to get all his ships on target.
Yeah, because he could do some serious harm to one of those arcs.
Yep.
In the first round of firing. But yeah, I think that's the thing, is he needs to make sure he's careful with those banks, and also careful that he's not going to bump himself.
Yeah. And also, so Harrison does have the you'd say the upper hand, because they're all shooting at the same initiative. He can use, if everybody focuses anyway, he can use those defensively when he needs them. And then when he gets to shoot, he can just use everything without being scared of being shot.
Yeah.
But Tim's going to have to be a little bit cautious of, if he spends focuses, then he can be shot at. So
yeah, and I think for both of the players, ideally the initial engagement will look like they've got majority of their ships on one ship at range 3 and no return shots. So
yeah. And well, actually, yeah, Harrison with the ace, the 1-4 on the board.
Yeah.
So here we go. Yeah, so he's going to start doing this banking in, and just hoping that if that's a bump, yeah, so then it's going to hurt him.
Although I don't think Harrison's going to be able to get shots on them yet.
That's true. It'll be...
He might have one or two ships shooting at Tim's ships. I think the next round is going to be the critical part.
Yeah. Yeah, well, that's the problem, is that one torrent out the front, though. And now, yeah, he's bumped.
Yeah, maybe he needed to stagger the ships a little bit. Yeah. So Tim's trying to bring the Jedi up on the flank. Oh, it's aggressive.
Yeah, well, it's interesting that if he does cause a block, then, he's not being shot at either, and then that makes it really easy for him to be able to chase in back behind. But then also I'm saying that the other Tauren also has the same. Oh,
Oh, the nubs. Looks like
oh.
they bumped each other.
It's interesting that they didn't bump the turn before though.
Or unless he did a faster move or something.
Oh, he did.
Yeah.
Yep. He might have been hoping to be able to jump over.
Oh, the bloody flashing UI. Oh yeah. Actually, that puts Tim in a good position with his Jedi Knight to just forget about Luminara and flank all of those ships and have, what's that, 6 ships shooting the next round.
Yeah. But then also in saying that Luminar also has, that's a sneaky little shot.
Oh,
Luminar
nice.
also has the ability just to turn in onto his ships as well.
Oh, and we have a fancy dice camera as well.
Oh.
And using some fancy dice as well.
Some prize dice.
So that's 1 hit. And is that 2 evades?
Yep.
So nothing there. I mean, you probably didn't really expect anything.
Which dice do they have?
The ones you made.
Yeah, but do they have the right ones? Are they showing up numbers or words for you?
Nothing. Because I've got my screen like blanked out.
Okay.
I think in the chat before they were showing up crits and stuff.
Well, we'll see.
So that's a
Yep.
1 hit. And
Ooh. Out of the box.
Ooh.
And
1. I mean, but those dice were good for him. Just a range 3. I think unfortunately for Tim, it may look like he's not getting that focus spent. So 2 focus. I think you spend it there because you're not getting shot. So here he may force the spend. Yeah. I think at this point you just try not to take damage. And we've got the arc firing now. Range 3 as well. Oh, just 1 hit. That's not too great for him. Oh, but takes 1 damage on green. That's unlucky.
Yeah, I really thought that there wouldn't be much damage coming in this turn, but we'll now hear having returns. You probably go all into green because everybody might be able to shoot green then.
Yeah, and green spent his focus.
Still.
I can't. Oh, must be hidden behind the ship from my view.
Yep. Yep.
So hit crit onto green.
Ooh.
And I think Tim has used the Jag ability to get that lock.
Oh, yep. Nice.
Yeah, I think unfortunately for Tim, that Jag ability doesn't work until after he's shot, so I think checking for a dedicated trigger.
Oh, yeah. Yep. But you get to roll first, sort of thing anyway.
So one and a focus.
So you can give a strain and then re-roll the blank. Oh, more focuses. I think you really need to spend it.
Yeah, you don't want that crit.
Yeah, you don't want early crits. Oh, he's gonna.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, direct hit. That is why you spend it.
Yeah.
And that was on green as well.
Oh wow. Who needs mods?
Yeah, another 2 hits there.
Yeah. Well, hopefully he doesn't lose a torrent. Yeah, you definitely just spend that.
Yeah. So it takes nothing. I mean, potentially you could lose the torrent.
Actually, yeah, it's 3 die.
Alright, so it's 2.
Alright, so, and he gets...
He's safe. About time.
So just out. So, what do you got? 1 damage and 2 damage. So not a massive change. I think once they start getting in closer, you'll see this. And also, Tim has the ability now to cause blocks. If he can deny actions, will be a big help for him as well.
Yeah. So I think this turn is where you're gonna see the pain. At least everybody, for both players, everybody gets to shoot regardless if they're taken off the board or not. So
yeah. So he can take, and well, that's actually really handy for Tim as well, that he can use green as his blocker. So even though the green's taken 2, he can chuck him in, block those arcs, I reckon.
yeah, I think blocking the arcs might be the best move. So that they can't either get arc on his ships or they're just in a really bad position at range 3.
And yeah, just not getting actions. You just have to be careful not to overcommit with his Jedi though, going in for that flank. I don't think he wants to get it into that gap just yet. Because it'll be the next turn that can cause him lots of trouble.
Yeah.
If it's lots of bumping, and then if his Jedi bumps as well, he'll be in a bit of trouble.
I guess with Tim's Jedi, he's got to consider if he wants to go after Luminara or just ignore her for the moment. Because I also think, both of the Jedis have the opportunity just to turn in and flank the opponent. So
Well, that's actually true. Tim could. They've got a one hard, do they?
Yes, they do.
Yeah. So you could like one hard barrel roll, and then hope that Harrison has gone quite fast.
Yeah.
You can sort of cover in behind Luminar.
Yeah, that might be an interesting move.
And then, or even if he just bumps, he causes Luminar to then bump and not into the fight yet.
Yeah, and I think at this point, you wouldn't be doing a sloop or anything like or a K-turn with Luminar.
No, I don't think not yet.
I think you'd be turning in, especially because the ability can be helpful.
Yeah. Unless he's called that, and then we'll choose to.
Oh yeah, so Tim's gone in for the block up there, and
yeah.
I think ultimately, if Tim can get a block on 2 or 3 of the ships, it'd be ideal.
Yeah.
Oof.
That is close.
Did that not bump?
No.
Nice. That is very close.
Well, it didn't come up in the chat that he bumped or anything, so. Oh yeah, also if he's done the same maneuver, it would be. What was it? So it'd be considered range 0, but not have bumped.
Yeah.
Those weird things.
Yeah.
Because he hasn't overlapped him.
Yeah, I was watching the Fearless Gundarks last night, and there was like the perfect bump with basically it was like a bump parallel to a large ship, and then the Falcon just jumped straight over with a 1 straight, and it was like it shouldn't have worked, but it did apparently.
Yeah, I don't know how that would, but okay. So Tim's gone actually a bit quicker. He's gone to 2. Well, maybe it's now you just sit there and focus or lock green.
Yeah.
Oh, no, he's getting aggressive. Yeah, the only problem is now it'll be next turn what happens. Oh, I think Harrison's called it a little bit.
Oh. Yeah, because that green is Harrison's in the middle.
Yep, so he's 2-hearted.
Oh.
And then a roll, so he doesn't get that we call it CLT.
Yeah.
You could choose to take the evade. That red evade, I think now. Yeah. Oh no, so there should be a lock on
green.
Green, yes. That's what that lock is in space. Ooh. Yeah, that green not getting that block is probably going to hurt him.
Yeah. So there was 1 bump from it.
You did get 1.
Yeah, and Luminar has come up, so I'm assuming she'll just do a boost here.
I wonder if he's got yellow. Probably doesn't have yellow in Bullseye.
Yeah, that's interesting.
But still, now it'll be lots of guns on
Oh,
probably one target. Oh, I just
so
out.
close.
It's crazy. So who do you go for? I think now you just go for Jag, maybe. And just
Yeah.
everybody goes into Jag.
Well, Jag is 49 points versus 28 for
Yeah.
everybody else. So I think you go into Jag and
he does have that possibility to get to kill Jag, but I'm not sure who he's shooting at.
so there's one hit there.
Yep. He's rolling 2, so I think it's a torrent then.
Yeah. So evade.
Ooh. Oh, now Tim gets to who he wants to go into. Well, I think he's put a lock with yellow onto the yellow arc. So maybe it's he just everybody goes into the yellow arc.
The same thing there. I think the arcs are the ones that he'll want to go for because they're going to be the heaviest hitters and they're worth a bit of money there. I mean, Luminara is pretty expensive, 48 as well, but obviously he can't shoot Luminara at the moment.
I think he's just deciding, is he?
Yeah, quite possibly.
He's trying to pick dice. There's too many to pick from.
Yeah, you made too many. Too many prize dice. I feel like whenever I use them as well, they're really bad.
That's just because you're bad.
Probably.
Alright, so I don't know what's happened.
Oh, he disconnected.
Ah, okay, that's what's happened.
Alright. So we will pause the time and wait for him to reconnect.
Alright. Well, yeah. Hopefully, if he goes all into the one arc, then how many dice does he get to throw?
What's that?
2. I wonder if that's range 1 from red. Pretty close.
Yeah, I reckon it would be because you've got a base in between red and yellow.
Yeah.
And then I reckon that's probably about a base between the line of the arc and yellow as well.
Alright, so you got 2, 3, 2, 4. There's 11. Oh. If you can roll all paint. Oh, and plus the Jedi.
So he's back.
Another 2 from the Jedi. So he does get to roll 13.
Yeah, and green might just have the back.
Yep.
Not sure.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, no, I don't think so. I think it's going to be just out.
Alright, so they've started the time again.
Right,
Yeah,
we are back in action. Yeah, if everybody just goes into yellow, he does have. Maybe not with that luck.
Not a good start.
So you spend the lock? Didn't he have a lock?
I don't think you do.
Oh.
I think you want to pass the lock to another. So I think he wants to pass to Jag.
Okay.
Because Jag is throwing the 4 dice, which makes sense.
Yeah, that's true. And it's a target lock focused attack then.
Yeah.
So if you delete that one and then give one to Jag. Yep.
Yeah.
Nice. So
I assume we'll see the range 1 attack here from Jag.
Yep.
Yeah, there we go.
But then wouldn't...
Doesn't even need it. And spends the focus for 2 hits and 2 crits.
Wow. We'll just think he's hoping for the double blanks here. Because with dedicated, he can get the other arc. Oh, he's checking Luminars.
So there's a blank.
The other arc can... Oh, they've also got it. Yeah.
Oh. Blank into blank.
Yeah.
So 3 shields and a crit.
Ooh, ouch. Who have we got?
Loose stabilizer.
Oof. Going straight.
Yeah, so after you execute a non-straight maneuver, suffer 1 damage.
Yeah, so yeah, green doesn't have that shot. We got brown at range 2. Ooh.
2 hits.
2 hits.
So 1
more. So 5 to go. And then he's just got red.
Oh, that actually looks like just out of range.
Blue squadron protect. Yeah, that's that one. Yeah, so it's just range 2.
Ooh.
According to.
Looks like I was wrong.
Once again.
Always.
Andy's wrong.
Never.
Oof.
1.
Oh. Spend it. Alright, gets greedy.
So there's 1. Is he going to spend a dedicated?
I think he did.
Yeah. So that's 2. Down to 3.
Ooh. Okay, so he can't. He won't be able to kill him.
Unless green is in arc, but doubtful.
Nah, you already checked green.
Oh, he did?
It's just out. Yeah.
Nah.
Ooh. So yeah, you probably just keep going into yellow. Yep.
Ooh,
you
don't
do not
spend it.
spend. You do not spend. If you're taking...
Oh, he's aggressive.
Oh. Be aggressive.
And is he gonna... dedicate it again?
Can you dedicate? Upgrade. And you are not strained. That one's already strained though.
So it'd have to be.
Have to be brown. Oh no, but is that that's a focus? You can only do blanks with dedicated.
Was there something?
Oh, he rolled a focus. I think. Did he?
Yeah.
He. So you can only dedicated is only blanks. You can only reroll blanks. I'll just let them know.
Yeah, rerolls one blank result.
Oh.
So this is range 1 into, I assume, Jag. Ooh. Oh, 1. Nice. Saves it. So this would have been the... That's what he wanted last time. Not this. So 2 into Jag.
Oh, I dropped out.
And takes 1 on Jag. 1 shield. That looks... range 1 as well. Yeah, I think... Oh, it must have just been range 2, so that looks like a hit crit. One focus. And Jag takes another one. Range 1 into the Jedi.
Ooh.
This is where we'll see if spending that focus was right or not. Hit crit.
Ooh.
He wants those at least one evade to not take a crit.
Yeah.
I guess one.
Well, that's actually true that the focus wouldn't have helped him. So there's that.
Yeah, Tim knows better than us.
Actually, he can use dedicated.
Oh, I think that's what he is figuring out at the moment.
So can you do them one at a time?
Ooh.
On each die? So he could go for red, and then if it doesn't work, he can use yellow to do the other blank.
I would probably say no.
Oh, he didn't do it though.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that helps that.
Yeah, I would say no, just because you modify your dice, and then your opponent modifies your dice.
Mm.
So I don't think, or the other way around. Sorry. I think maybe it would be it triggers you to modify your dice, and you can't modify your dice again. I don't know.
Not necessarily.
But then you can spend locks and focus and...
Yeah, and you can do them in whatever order, but do you need to say, I'm going to dedicate, or like, do all of it, and then change your dice? I think you can do them separately.
Maybe. Yeah, I'm not sure.
Do it one at a time.
Not too sure on that one.
Because you're not... That's the thing, you wouldn't be re-rolling... like an illegal die or anything like that something has already been rolled. It's just changing one at a time.
Obviously, you just wouldn't be able to reroll a blank with dedicated and then reroll another blank or the same blank. Yeah.
I just don't. I'm not 100% sure on the whole tree thing that you have to put them all in the. Put them in whatever you call that.
Yeah.
Your bank of things.
Yeah, your decision tree or.
Yeah, he missed one. Yep.
So currently it's 24 points to 0 points, and Tim's leading. I still think it's I mean, Tim came out the better part there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Harrison managed to do what, 3-4 damage. Oh,
You have them all on there.
I think I've got everything.
Yep. It looks like it. Yeah, it was just that sort of split damage that.
Yeah.
Jag. Jag is down all shields.
Yeah, I just picked that up. And is 7 Squadron Veteran on 1 on 2?
Yep.
Yeah. Alright. So I think probably the most obvious thing is that Jag is gonna turn K-turn.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I think a 4K. You can just pop in behind. Green. Oof. What do they have? They have a 2. They have a 2 sloop, don't they? A 2 Talon.
They've got a 3K and 2 Talon. Yeah.
Okay. Because I think that is oh no, they might still.
Green should be able to 2 Talon both ways, I reckon.
Yeah, that is.
But if you
close.
Oh, well, okay. K-turn anyway.
We don't need to discuss that one. Yeah, that 4K, and I'm pretty sure that yellow will want to do that straight. Sort of blocks.
Yeah,
them in a bit.
Bumped.
That's sad.
If brown can get the bump with yellow, just do a 1 straight or something. If they have a 1 straight.
Well, actually, that's interesting. Yellow could have hard turned in and trying to get that block in on Luminar.
Alright, so the 1 bank. I guess he's going for the double block.
We'll just hope that he doesn't just jump over. He just chooses to go super fast.
Yeah, the only problem is he's not capitalizing heaps on the bump if he does get the bump, but so there's setting up his synchronized consoles again.
Yep. Oh.
4K, so he takes the damage.
Yep.
I don't know if he's taken that damage.
I think that that figures it out now.
Maybe Harrison forgot about it.
Yeah, I think so.
Although sometimes when you've got that crit, it is better just to not worry.
Yeah, that's true. You just do your move anyway. And he does have 4 left. I think he took too many off.
Too many off?
Yeah, he should have. On the overlay, you've only got 1 hole on it.
How many does he?
What he's got? 6, 7. So it should be 4.
Alright.
So that's better. Because they are like a super beefy ship. It's arcs, and they can be quite dangerous as well.
Yeah.
The only problem about doing a roll there though, with that arc, is he probably was pretty committed to going out that way anyway, and he had a debris in his way.
Yeah. But he's still probably out of the fight for a good few turns.
Yeah.
Oh, and goes over the gas cloud.
Yep. Well, I don't think he'll be. Nothing's going to shoot him. He already had a. What do you call that? Strain.
Yeah.
And.
Nothing.
No more. Alright. Oh. Oh, that is... Hit the nub. That is horrible. I felt so bad.
I feel like in Tabletop Simulator, strange things happen that just feel like that would never happen on the table.
Yeah. That little bit of wriggle that you can get out of the base.
Yeah.
But here it's really good that Lumina gets to take... Oh, yellow hasn't taken anything though. Oh.
Yeah.
It is a range one with the CLT though, which is good. You can add a focus.
But he is also unmodded, so...
That's true.
Oh, 2 crits. And you spend the force, I think.
Spend a force, yeah, that's
Get 1 crit through, definitely.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
All of it. Oh, and I see you.
Here, do you... Now I don't even know whose ships are whose though.
Yeah, so it looks like. Alright.
Oh,
so
save
crit.
the 1. So just 2 crits. 2 crits going in.
Into yellow.
Still bad though.
Yeah. Loose stabilizer and damage sensor array.
Yeah. So only going straight and only doing a focus. Or not that bad if he survives anyway.
Yeah, if he survives, because he's probably got another range 1 shot from yellow arc.
Yep. So if he's only... Yeah, you shoot into the yellow arc here.
Yeah.
Oh, that feels bad.
Yeah.
Alright, so... I don't even know which one. Go green? Do you shoot? Okay.
That's the only one you've got to shoot, don't you?
Isn't... Oh yeah, true.
1 crit.
Yep.
And evades it.
Nice.
The Jag may have a shot on the yellow arc. Yeah, range 3. I think you just take the range 3 and hopefully get a few more damage on it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, there are some strange ships, but I don't think that is going to matter much.
Nah. You might as well just go keep going into yellow.
Oh.
And that's the problem, like, even you get unmodded shots though.
Yeah, it always feels bad, but because what the average there probably should have been 1.5 or something.
Yep. So do your rear shot. You may
go into Jag. He's rolling one less.
Yeah, that's true. And you do have shields down on Jag. So you
Yeah.
might as well.
And
I was going to say, yeah, green is down 2, but I'd say you just focus on Jag. Oh well.
did you design those dice not to roll any hits or anything?
They do have like blanks and crits. That's it. Like, alright, so is he going into?
Must be going to yellow.
Yeah. Yeah. So yellow has the strain. So he only gets the 1 die. I think that's what they're just working out. Yep.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. That's rough. Just 1.
Yeah, like seriously, what did you do to the dice?
You went near them. You've jinxed them.
Yeah.
You gave them all ghosts.
Still takes 1 though.
Takes 1. Yeah, so red takes. Or was it yellow?
I thought he was going into yellow.
Okay. Yep. He did. Are they gonna do that again? No. Man, I just changed my color back. Is blank.
Or maybe they're trying to figure out who.
I thought they.
Oh, it was onto green. Wait, no, it was onto. It was onto yellow.
Yep. It was onto yellow, but then shouldn't they get rid of? Because they put a strain on red.
No, because red should be strained because he is dedicated before when.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Okay, I missed that bit. Right, so he's got no shots. Man, I don't even know who's whose.
Yeah. It's almost like tabletop should spawn different opponent ships in different colors or something.
Well, if you, yeah, because if you do it, the color is only the base, isn't it?
Yeah.
So that doesn't help.
Oh, interesting. So, Jag and green are pretty obvious at what they're doing. I think the red 7th squadron is just going to do its own 3 bank or something around the debris. You could see, if you wanted to get ballsy, you could see the 2 hard down. That's probably what I would do. Wouldn't be a good maneuver, but that's what I'd do. Red is going straight. Or Tim's red is going straight. And then I'm guessing you'll see turnarounds from Tim's brown and yellow as well.
Yeah.
This is like the most confusing part. Like this round, and probably the round before, are like the two rounds that are super confusing. But an update on the score is 24 points to 14 points. Still, Tim is still winning.
Yep.
But not by a lot. And there's 24 minutes left.
Yeah, it's like... It's not super quick. When so many little ships and so many bumps and trying to figure out where they can all go, I think.
Yeah, I think swarms versus swarms, you've got to hope the dice gods are in your favor.
Yep. Oh, did I change back again? Move those dice out. Alright, so don't even know whose is whose actually.
So the ones facing the wrong way towards the top of the board are Tim's, and the ones facing the wrong way towards the bottom of the board are Harrison's.
Yeah. So I think green will probably be too hard. And then probably too Talon with the brown one. At least they're then facing the right way.
Hmm. And yellow arc is gonna go forwards.
Yeah. Well, that's the other thing. Is like, does he choose just to turn around to at least have a gun on target? Because red has to go. Like, red can't turn around.
Hmm.
Just having two ships in the wrong way is going to hurt him more.
That's true.
I wonder how fast. They've only got the one bank as blue, don't they?
The arcs?
Yeah.
They've got two banks and two.
Okay.
One, yeah, 1 and 2 straight and bank.
Okay then. So then I reckon the red arc, your two bank, and that way you can start getting around that debris a little bit quicker.
Yeah. Yeah, so I think you'd just see some pretty basic maneuvers from Tim with Jag as well.
Yeah. Yep, that one's got to go that way.
And then you flip loose stabilizer.
No, that's the wrong one.
Oh, yellow has loose stabilizer.
Yeah. So you might even... Yellow could just YOLO and two Talon onto the debris.
It would be an unexpected move.
Because it's not that likely he'll have shots on him.
Hmm.
Because I reckon the yellow arc will go forwards. Is Jake? Yeah. It will only be Luminar if Luminar were to
Alright, so
somehow...
Brown is doing a Talon roll.
Okay. Oh. How did he bump and end up like that though?
I am gonna say Tabletop Simulator being...
What?
Yeah. Alright, there you go.
Okay. One fit. was like, how did he do that?
Yeah, it must just be a bug where the mesh or something doesn't fully figure it out.
Ooh.
That's an
Oh, he
yeah.
went for the 3k. Yeah, I wouldn't have.
And so yellow definitely took a damage from that.
Yep. Are they figuring that out? No. Have to let them know again. I don't. They figured it out. They know what they're doing.
So I'm not sure if both forgot it, but at least that card's flipped now.
Yep. One
Well,
was on the board.
That was interesting. I should probably get rid of loose stabilizer from Harrison's ship as well. It was interesting knowing that the Talon roll was going to end there, but still do the 3k.
Yeah. Oh, interesting. The one.
I guess
Yeah,
he's
he
probably
will
not
get
getting shot.
Yeah, he won't get shot at, and he will have that rear shot still, which is good.
Doesn't like green.
Even if you were to oh, he might have put it on the debris. Actually, looking at where that is. No, 2-bank shouldn't have put him on the debris.
So he's going to go all in on Jag.
Yep, and I think that's the right thing if he wants his points.
Yeah, and there's the Talon roll.
Yep. Oh, Lumina is out.
I mean, it looks like, maybe from the Jedi Knight. But yeah, looks like it's an obstructed shot from the Jedi Knight now, but...
Yeah. And actually, interesting, it would have been funny if he did put the torrent there. He might have actually bumped Luminar there.
Hmm.
He might have caused that bump of where he was. But
So
yeah.
nothing from her.
Mm.
Range 1 COT shot.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, the crit is out of the box. That feels bad.
Hit crit and focus.
Yep, and then you can add, but it's only spend 1 anyway. So
yeah, so hit crit.
Yep.
So it's all gone in.
What he locked, didn't he? Yep. So he's still on 1 though. Because he's got hull. What?
Oh, I think he flipped the wrong one.
Oh, yep. Ooh,
so damage sensor.
Yeah. Weapons value is bad if he like goes down. Which
yeah.
So he's going.
Ooh. Range 1 into. I'm guessing the arc again.
Yeah, that's arc into arc, I think. I think there, because he only had 1, you could have used a torrent, because then the arc could have shot torrent.
Yeah. Because he has 2 shots onto the arc, so he could have.
Yeah. He could have used like that torrent shot into the arc, and then would have had Jag shot into that torrent instead.
Yeah.
But I will.
Oof. Double
Or he could
blanks.
have just rolled that anyway.
Yeah.
Roll some blanks. So he's got brown, then that's it. Yeah, so maybe you do shoot. Did he shoot at one of them?
He shot into. Yeah.
Yeah. Then. Alright.
Oh. Those dice.
Don't blame the maker. Blame the roller.
Definitely the maker.
Oh. Yeah, so now if he can go all into Jag. What? Yeah.
Yeah.
Spend that lock. Gets the evade.
Oh, yeah. So 1 on Jag.
2, isn't it?
Oh. Yes.
Yep.
Because I looked away for a second and there was 2 evades in the box.
Just figuring out, yeah, I think you have to go everything into Jag.
Yeah. One crit. Spends a lot. Oh, he's going onto the turret.
Yep. Okay. Hit crit into green.
1 evade, so 1 crit into green.
Who do you do dedicated? Probably, yeah, red. Yep, and then spend your focus.
Yeah. Because you don't want that crit. It may have been better to go into Jag then, even though you didn't have the lock.
Hmm.
So that's range 1 from green into Jag.
Because then you knew that he
hits.
had a focus as well, so... I know, that's a range 1, I think, into that torrent.
Oh, yeah.
Into yellow.
So 1 into yellow?
And that would kill yellow? I think.
Dedicated and...
Yep. Okay, so...
Oh, looks like it's a stuck ship.
It's stuck. Oh no.
Yeah.
I was like, what? It's stuck. Yeah. No focus. No force on torrents.
Unfortunately. Well, actually, no. That would be awful.
They would be so annoying.
Yes, that would be the worst.
Just move and evade.
So after all of that, it's 48 points to Tim and 53 points to Harrison.
Yeah, interesting. I actually was thinking that Tim was doing better out of that, but
Yeah, I think obviously you got half points on Jag,
Yep.
and also the yellow taken off the board. So
yep,
there is only 9 minutes left.
yep.
So both players have to do a fair bit.
So what does he have? Green has taken 1 damage so far, and then that's it. So yeah, Tim has got a lot of ships which have got damage on them. Oh, like 2. And he's lost his shield on his Jedi. So it's pretty much like 1 damage on the Jedi, he loses half points. 1 hit on green, he loses half points. Like
Yeah,
it is a bit easier for Harrison to get more points. Red is in a bit of a bad spot though. I don't like the red, the arc with Harrison is flying away.
Yeah. So I don't know if that will be relevant this turn. That arc. Possibly. But I think you just see the slow roll with Tim.
Yeah.
Harrison probably does the same thing. And maybe Luminara can just do a 1 turn around that debris.
I reckon the red torrent, you do your 2 Talon sort of facing Luminar then,
Yeah.
just to be annoying. Right, so you can clear your stress. He should have his force back. You just maybe focus.
Yeah. Oh, I think he's barrel rolled because of where Jag will end.
Yeah. Jag wants to be in that spot. Actually, that's true.
Yeah. Because I guess Tim's hoping he can get green to bump.
Yep.
And then...
And if that back torrent, it just does a 1.
Yeah. And that strain should be gone as well.
Yeah. And that stress. I think he's just trying to work out which way is which. Yep. There you go. So he'll get a stress, but it's just that putting a little bit of pressure onto Luminar.
Yeah, because if she's gone too fast.
Yep.
Oh, so yeah, still might actually have a shot on the Jedi Knight.
Ooh, that is. If he doesn't have the shot. Ooh. I wonder if the roll fits. The barrel roll and just be sitting in front of the 3. But
Looks like he wasn't game enough to try it.
I
don't think it would fit.
He might just have the edge of the Jedi Knight, so he'll be.
Who did he bump into?
Ooh. Let's do the zoom. Enhance. Jag. He's bumped into Jag.
Actually, that's not too bad. He's got 3 ships shooting on 4 ships shooting on Brown. So if he can wipe Brown off, that might be okay.
Yep.
Get rid of that. Yeah, so Luminara's done the 1 turn in.
Yep.
I guess you just maybe you boost to get out of it, out of range 1.
Yep.
Oh, but then you're putting yourself in range 1 of the arc as well, the rear arc.
Yeah. Ooh, that's...
So how Tim shoots here will be very important. I think you want to shoot with the arc last.
Yes.
And that looks like it is in range, in bullseye as well.
Yep. So you got a range 1. Oh.
Hit crit.
Yeah, spend it.
Yeah.
You've got some force, you'll be fine. Oh. So hit
So
crit.
one.
Yep, so Jag's on 1 left, unless it's a direct. Is it? Yep. Oh, panicked. Panicked.
So I think
But I
Jag's gone this round.
Maybe. It all depends about that Brown. I think Brown has to... Torrent can't spend his focus if he shoots at him. Alright, so what
looks
we
like he's
got?
going into
Luminar?
yeah. For 1.
Get rid of the dice. Yep. Ooh, and
safe. Yeah, shoot with everyone but the arc.
Yep.
So range 1 with the Jedi.
Yep. And see, now that's interesting that if he does have the shot, like, it's all about if the arc from Harrison has the shot onto that knight, or...
I'll just spend it.
Yeah, but you're not that good.
No, well, there's 2 minutes left, and Tim needs all the damage he can get. So,
Yeah, that's true. He is behind.
because I don't think they'll get into another round.
Yeah. So Brown will take 1, or you can choose to use dedicated on green, but
He's just taking the 1.
yeah.
Oh, and that's so close into the arc's range as well. 1. And he's safe. So it looks like he's going to have to shoot with the arc against Brown.
I don't know. What's he? He's done 3 dice. Maybe he is shot. Oh, it's the torrent into green. Yep. So 2 hits onto green. Onto the green torrent. So yeah, that was brown torrent into green torrent.
Oh, yeah, so...
Oh, he's just checking.
Oh, dedicated, yeah.
But he can't. So he gets half points on green.
Yeah, so that's put Tim up.
Yep.
But obviously Harrison hasn't shot yet, so...
Yep. So it's either he has to get 2 into brown, or you want to go 2 into luminar. Well,
He's going into Brown.
yep,
Yeah, 3 hits.
that can do it. I think he's actually been forgetting Jag's ability.
And
as
that is
well.
time as well. Yeah, I think he used it once in the game.
Yeah. So
I think they're checking Luminara's ability.
oh, okay. Yep.
Yeah, so that looks like she's... Because that is range 2, I think. You
Yep,
change
so
it to
a focus.
Yeah.
Oh, did he change? Well, it was a crit. No, he just rolled 3 hits, so you could change one to a focus. Oh, but then he spends the focus anyway.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
So is that Archon 1 now?
Oh, I think they forgot to actually roll dice.
Oh. So 2?
Yep. What were they doing? They're trying to work out. Oh, they were trying to work out which was the last one he put, I think. So 1. Shouldn't he have one more?
Oh, I think he's spending the focus.
Oh, it was onto Brown and he has the focus. Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. Now we know what's going on.
That's good because then he didn't give up the half points on Brown.
Yep. Yep.
1 into Jag. That's all you need.
But he still gets to roll dice, so.
Yeah, I know. But with the way you designed him.
Just to make you wrong, let's say. No. So here you dedicate with one of them. But it doesn't really matter. Brown? No, Brown's gonna get shot by green though as well.
Can red? Oh no, red can't because he's strained already.
I think you do green.
Oh.
Blank. Where's your heroic now?
Yeah. They got range 1 on both green and brown.
Yep.
Oh, that's when you needed that focus.
Yep, that's the 3-eyed fish of The Simpsons.
So then it's just the arc that's left?
Yep. Oh,
yep, just out.
Just out.
Well, Harrison managed to get that win though.
Yeah, he just snuck back.
Yeah, that kill on Jag secured the win. 62 points to 77 points.
And then 14. Oh, wow. Even if he gave up half points on the torrent, he'd win by 1.
Oh.
I think if I can count that right. So 14 points for half a torrent. So then it would be 76. Wow. Ooh, it would have been 76 to 77.
Oh, that would feel worse.
Yeah. Yep.
Alright, we've got another game coming up in a minute. We got Jarrad versus Michael. So just stick around for about 5 minutes and we'll set that game up.
Yeah.